Welcome to This Place. Each week, we ask Oregonians about the places they call home. This week, we hear from Megan Fehrman in Applegate.
The Applegate Valley is a 500 square mile rural place connecting Jacksonville to Grants Pass. In a sense, it's just across the Oregon border with California, and it's outside of Ashland and Medford, which some people have connection to because of the Oregon Shakespeare Festival, or there's an airport in Medford. Yeah, it's a rural place, not much out there. If you don't have a reason to take Highway 238, which is the highway that runs through the valley as a bypass to I-5, you would never know it's there. But hopefully some people do go off the beaten path and they drive through and then they go, oh, it's kind of beautiful here. There is an alpine lake up above what's known as the Applegate Reservoir. And it's a really special spot. It's on Forest Service land. You do have to have reservations to camp there, but no motors, hiking or biking or boating campsites. And it's just this magical place where we like to go and spend 4 to 7 or 8 days every summer. And it's been a little micro community tradition that we've built over the years, and just go up there and it's totally out of cell phone range. Like you can't, their only information coming in is if other people come in and they tell you what's going on out there. And so you just get to actually live life in a small little village, you know, because at any given time we might have 20 to 40 people camping, and the inflow and the outflow, and we're just living life by the water and with the birds and the rise and set of the sun and the fire for cooking and singing and all the things. It's a wonderful place just to kind of meander or wander. And that's our efforts to attract visitors. We're very rural. We don't have a ton of infrastructure to support visitors. So we're trying to handle that very carefully and have it be community-based and people who want to share what's really special about our place with those folks who might be visiting and who find us. And so I don't want to over-represent what we're capable of. There's actually like no public bathrooms. There's no public parking. You know, we don't have any of that stuff, but we do have a small little lodge and Airbnbs and people who do want to share what we love about the Applegate Valley with others and welcome visitors. You know, sometimes we get asked for like, what's the itinerary? Or, you know, tell the people what to do. And it's like, no, like the Applegate way is actually just to wander through and to meet the locals and meet the people who are running the businesses and have a nice glass of wine. We have several wineries. We have our own AVA, if that's what you enjoy. But then there's a beautiful river, multiple creeks, lakes. We have a couple of parks, beautiful bakers, a farmer's market, and all these things to just like tap into to meet the local character, of which there's plenty, and to experience this sort of quirky place that is off the I-5. It's off the I-5 corridor. You have to make a special effort to get there. And you could just like blow right through, driving 55 miles an hour and not stop to enjoy some of this. But there's a lot to offer if you're inclined to take a few extra minutes.
That was Megan Fehrman in Applegate. This Place is produced by Oregon Humanities and edited by John Richardson. To hear more stories from This Place, visit OregonHumanities.org or follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.